What's going on? We are here. We decided to play some Space Engineers, so we're going to be constructing some things. I know we got a few things on the agenda. We've actually built some stuff since the last time you all hang out with us, so you should be looking for some new things. We got a couple fighters. Nate built a tank, but I think that was actually in a stream. And we built a hydrogen fueling tower on the planet's surface, which we're going to continue to expand upon with. I think today I'm going to start trying to retrofit one of his trailers for his truck to be a hydrogen fueling tanker so that we can refuel ships and stuff like that from the tanker. So yeah, should be a good time. Hope to get some stuff taken care of. So without further ado, we will jump over back into Discord and hop in the game. If I can. I'm back. All right. So how do you think we should make the fueling tanker for your truck, Nate, like for the trailer? Like, how would you go about making it work? In what way? Like, do you want it to just be a bunch of hydrogen tanks on a trailer with a connector on the back or something? Or do you want the connector to, like, move?
I guess just like take a bunch of hydrogen tanks and put wheels on it. To attach it to the truck.
Right, but what I was thinking was, like, you just want it to be just a straight trailer with hydrogen tanks on it, nothing else, nothing fancy.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, that's fine. I wanted to make sure because I'll get started tinkering with that. I also am getting another mod called Build Vision. It should pair very nicely with the other build mod that we have to help kind of understand. That one is one that you can activate it and look at blocks that are able to be configured, and it'll tell you what they're called in the control panel, so you can actually edit them that way instead of having them all show up on the HUD. Did you get the orbital strike laser, Nate?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm going to see what happens. I have cargo ships disabled, and I don't know why I have to have them all disabled. I just want to see if it affects anything. All the mods that I have that spawn random encounters just say that you'll have more spawns, and I don't have a problem with that. So we'll see what happens. I know one thing that I know nothing. Socrates.
Pretty sure you just said that all wrong.
No, I guarantee you I said it right. Time to consult the Google. Socrates, I think, is how it's pronounced.
Yeah, I heard somebody say Socrates once or something like that. That's apparently not how you say it.
Actually, it looks like it might
What the
be
fuck? Move.
Socrates. Socrates. I don't know. Greek people are weird. The old Greek names. Not modern Greek people. The old Greek people. From the BC times.
Yeah, before Christmas.
Before cars.
It's true. Maybe that's what BC stands for.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you're not wrong, but you're not right either.
It's like, well, I mean, I don't know how to respond because he's not wrong.
But you're not right.
You taking a creative break on the combat ship, Nate?
What?
Said, did you end up taking a creative break on the combat ship?
What, the big combat ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have no idea how I want to make it.
I really liked how the first one was going. I thought that was going to be neat.
Oh.
But I trust your instincts to come up with something baffling. You know what's really insane is how much this game visually has changed over the years. You remember when it came out and thrusters looked really bland?
Yeah.
Like the whole game looked like it was made out of clay.
It's really difficult to design a combat ship in this game, though.
Why?
Because you have to have turrets on all sides.
Well, yes.
I mean, I guess ideally, the perfect shape would be like a space station style, just like a round cylinder with guns all over the outside.
That would look pitiful, though.
Yeah, it would look very good. What if you just put a really big gun on the end of a robotic arm?
Oh, I meant to see. So, Alt F10.
Are you in the server?
Yeah. Entity list. Planets. Yeah, we have a moon. It is... Oh no, it's about where it should be. It's about 200 and 180 kilometers from where we're positioned right now. Oh no. I'm sorry. It's on the other side of the planet, that's why we don't see it.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So it's actually closer to 280 from where we're at. But it's on the other side of the planet.
But shit. No, 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 no.
But we have jump drives.
Yeah, we have jumpy thingies.
Oh my god. There's just a bunch of missing windows in the fucking ship.
Wonder why.
Gee. Probably because you broke them all.
What? What? Me? No. I would never.
I'd still like to be able to program these hydrogen tanks to, or oxygen tanks. Oh, that's what I need to do. I was looking at hydrogen tanks. Independent management of hydrogen and oxygen levels on the same loop. Triggering of timers. Yeah, that seems like too much work. Not what I'm interested in.
Duh.
Hmm. says there was an air leak found in the hangar.
Fuck.
That was precisely my thoughts.
That was the I word.
Shut up, Nate.
Okay.
It immediately just keels over.
Damn it.
Whoa! That's insane. This mod might get mod of the year in my book. It's freaking awesome. Naturally. Naturally, my air leak in the hangar is because you deleted a window somewhere.
Hmm?
Oh, I'm gonna beat the life out of you.
I don't know if I believe you.
You caused so many problems, Nate.
I don't think I did it.
You're the only one that deletes windows.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I can't pause it right now.
Where are you at, Nate?
I'm in space.
Good, I was worried for a second. There, my air leak should be gone in the hangar. So I found that little build menu, Nate, when you're trying to pressurize a room and it's not pressurizing, you can actually click on a button now that will, if you click find, it will create a little chain of air indicators that show you where you're losing air pressure from.
That sounds rather handy.
It's extremely handy. I was just able to track the air leak in the hangar and now it's fixed.
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna have to open the hangar doors a bunch because I gotta reduce the charge on those tanks. Those non-emissive things that you sent me earlier that are lights but not lights. What?
Yeah, what about it?
Can you like turn those on and off?
I have no idea.
Like, can you make them function like lights?
I don't know.
No, you can't. That's a shame. Right, I suppose I can put in some of those new planets. Ah, look at all those planets. Whoa. Alright, that's pretty freaking cool.
Oh, fuck.
Alright. Should be able to see that. Yes. About how many meters or how many kilometers do you think Beatrice's moon should be from the planet?
0 to 300.
Both moons?
Yeah. You make one 200 and one 300. Or 300 and one 400.
Shit. Come on.
How much smaller do you think the moon should be from the planet, Nate? I think those are too big.
So how much smaller?
Yeah.
Probably at least half the size.
Yeah, we're gonna do half the size. That sounds like a good number. A little less than that, actually. Beatrice is 120 kilometers. I'm gonna actually do like 30 kilometers for one and 40 on the other. Actually, probably less than that. I'm gonna do 20 and... Yeah, that's a lot better. That looks like a moon. Alright, Beatrice is now set up. We have the planet and its two moons. Muse and Beatrice A.
God damn it.
Halley 2. Some of these had recommended planet sizes. I need to make sure I follow those.
Excuse you.
Holy fuck, I don't want to do that anytime soon.
Recommended planet size, 120 kilometers. That seems to be a standard. Oh, that is so cool looking. These planets look awesome. Where do you want the moon Crystallia? Should it have its own planet, or should it...
I'd put it either out by itself somewhere or in orbit around a super dense planet.
By super dense, you mean high gravity? Or big planet?
Yeah, I guess high gravity would be super dense.
Because the planet that I just put down, the Halley 2...
Put it in orbit around the lava planet.
Okay. Good plan. Good
That'd
plan.
be perfect.
So I've put down Halley 2. I put down Beatrice and both of its moons.
Ah! Ah! Laps. I didn't do it.
Ravcore was the lava planet, wasn't it?
Sounds right.
All right. Let me see what some of these planets are. "39 kilometers for this planet." So this is a small planet. Woo! That's a blue planet. There's the Mars planet, and it has a moon, or that might be Titan. Alright. Ravcore. That was a 120 kilometer planet, wasn't it? Alright.
Alright, I just made a new mining ship.
That was quick. Does it look like ass?
It's something.
Oh, there's Ravcore. Boy, that looks kind of spoopy. Looks like the planet's on fire.
It looks kind of cool from the front, but in the other direction, especially from the back, it's a little, yeah.
And you wanted me to put the Object 85 moon outside Ravcore?
What?
The Object 85 moon, you wanted me to put that outside of the Ravcore planet?
I thought we were putting the moon Crystalia outside of the Ravcore planet.
Oh, what do you want me to put the Object 85 moon in front of then?
You could probably put that in orbit around Ravcore too.
Have two moons?
Or what's that one that you added with the ring?
Demas?
Actually, I think I would put the object near a planet that looks gaseous.
So Demas.
Sure.
Demas looks like Saturn but blue.
Uh, uh, Excuse you.
So the moon Crystallia we'll put as the moon for Ravcore.
I just had an idea for a better mining ship. League!
I just dropped in the moon Crystallia.
Don't worry, just creating planets and moons.
Yeah, I ordered my last moon off the internet. It just arrived. That's why you had the lag spike. Ooh, should I try and put the Object 85 moon within the ring on that planet? Or do you think that's too close to the planet?
Probably too close, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks too close.
Plus, I kind of want it to be somewhat large, you know?
The moon?
Yeah. I mean, not more than half the size of the planet, but you know what I mean. Like, you put in the ring, I feel like you have to make it kind of small.
The recommended size for the moon is 22 kilometers for Object 85. Right, there's another moon. Object 85. Ooh, those craters look freaking cool. Are you in the game?
Yeah.
Oh. You should see a bunch of planets now.
Yeah, you see a few here and there. I see a few of them there planets, I'll tell you.
Alright, I also have 2 more Earth-like planets to drop in.
There's Mexicans on them damn planets, I'll tell you. The damn aliens.
We have Crystallia, we have Demas, we have Earth-like, we have Europa, Halley 2, Helgen, Beatrice, Lavik, Beatrice Moon A, Beatrice Muse, Mars a moon, Mars moon. We do have 2 moons. One's for Mars, I think. I've put in Object 85. Beatrice is in. Ravcore's in. Now I have
Leg.
Terra, Terra Aqua, Terra, with an H. I'll drop Terra with an H in next. This one might lag you a bit. Or not at all. Oh, there's the lag.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What?
Like. Ah! No.
The planet Terra is kind of boring. I'm actually going to get rid of that one and put down a different one.
What, Terra with an H?
Yeah.
It's boring.
Yeah, what I think it is there's a lot of these planets, they're designed to be a certain size, and he did not put a specific size in the mod description. So I'm going to try it again at 120 kilometers with a different world seed, see if that changes anything. It did not. Try making it a little smaller of a planet. I mean, I'll keep it. I don't particularly care for that. It's weird. It's got stripes. Alright, I think all of our planets are in now. I'm giving the other Earth-like planets moons. Alright. Look at all the planets we have now.
Mhm.
Welcome to the stream, G-Man. That's the wrong screen. Encounter Ghoul Corvette.
Yep.
Whoops. Ah, it's nighttime. Now it's daytime. So do you really want to try making a solar field to the our regular station?
I think Nick said he wanted to.
Actually, I think you said you wanted to, and Nick said he thought he had a good place to put one. Okay. Let me see if I can find a good candidate for a solar farm. Actually, I meant to go work on this truck. Oh my god. I completely forgot about this. No frickin' way. How close is it? That is the question. Guys, I think I might have had a successful Portahab launch. I'm checking the coordinates now, but I think it actually might have been successful. Yeah, the ship successfully landed in atmosphere on the test point. We have a working auto like GPS targeting habitat now. Ah. Shut the fuck up. Do you want me to try and make... Well, hang on. I want to make this fuel tank truck first.
Ah,
What?
Nick left.
Oh. He went AFK. Hmm. I don't really know how to aesthetically make this tanker truck. The trailer is wider than the tank by a pretty big margin.
You should just put hydrogen tanks on a flatbed.
Yep.
Austin, what did I say?
What do you mean, what did you say?
What did I say?
I don't know. What did you say?
I said put. What you need to do is take hydrogen tanks and just add axles to it, basically.
How many hydrogen tanks?
I don't know. However long you want the trailer.
Very helpful. Thank you.
What? Get on the Google Images and look up some pictures of fuel trucks and estimate how long they are. God, I gotta do everything for you?
Oh my god, shut up. Your mother doesn't even love you. I hope you know that.
I know.
I know. You don't have to remind me. Actually, I'm going to make this truck a little bit more interesting, or this trailer a little bit more interesting. Well, I'm going to attempt to, at least. Do you want it to have a large ship connection or a small ship connection?
Oh.
What?
Trying to figure out what size connecting port he wants on this fuel tanker that I'm making. All right. Should the tank truck be made out of heavy or light armor?
Make it a light armor. Unless you plan on taking it into combat.
Hey, you never know. Duty calls.
The fuck?
Oh my. That was quite the sound.
It was something.
does that even mean?
Welcome to the stream, Black Rose. Why does it look like a bomb? I don't know why it looks like a bomb. It's a hydrogen fueling trailer made by me because Nate has too much faith in me,
So it's a bomb.
pretty much. Hydrogen bomb. Exactly, John. Exactly. Oh, the weight is too much.
Except think more
Heavy boy.
just explosive, not, you know. Well, you probably got a blockbuster there.
A blockbuster?
I didn't think they
Maybe.
still had those.
Different kind of blockbuster. That
Oh, okay.
if your hydrogen fuel tanks go off, you'll probably level about the city block.
I think there was a blockbuster actually still in Jeff somewhere. I don't know if it's still open.
No, you're thinking of the one in Clarksville. I know exactly which one you're thinking about. It's
Yeah,
closed.
I don't think it was in Clarksville. It was in Jeff somewhere.
Yeah,
Some crapty part of town. It was either Jeff or New Albany, I don't remember.
This looks horrible.
What does?
I'm not doing this.
The trailer?
Yes.
You gotta like make a frame around the hydrant. Like look at a picture of a.
Well, the problem is you can't make round things. It looks too boxy.
I'll make a boxy version of a round thing.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yes, it does.
Have you tried the
Alright, G-Man.
Use the azimuth square hydrant tanks.
have you tried using the round armor blocks?
Yeah, I mean, they work, but you can only make 1 by 1 round arches. And I'm looking for, like, you know, the whole thing to be round. I don't want it to flatten out on the top. And I had it, like, 2 by 2.
I'll join. Screw it.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What is?
We
I'm
have
gonna
converted
punch
him,
you,
Nate.
What do you mean?
Oh, wait, you're just joining us here. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm joining you.
Yeah, we're not very fun. I wouldn't join us either.
I don't even have the game. What are you talking about?
That is true. This box looks... This just looks like a box!
Need to have yellow writing that says Blockbuster on there, and it could be both meanings of Blockbuster.
I don't know what to do here. I like how Nate thinks that we can all just build things like he can. Like, you have too much faith in us, my dude.
It's just a trailer.
It has to be aesthetically pleasing.
It does almost look like a freight trailer, like a freight crate.
It's too wide. The problem is it's too wide.
I will say, every time I've tuned into your stream, you're always using that forklift and trying to pick something way too heavy up. Every time.
Well, I found out.
Every fucking time.
I found out. I think I know what the problem is with the forklift. It's not the weight capacity as much as it is.
Weight distribution.
Well, if I spread the
goodness.
forks all the way open, I can actually pick the Jeep pallet up, or I can pick stuff heavier than the Jeep pallet up. I actually toted one of Nick's habitational pods all the way back to our landing zone, and those are heavier than the Jeep pallet. But I can grab onto those from any point. The Jeep pallet I cannot. So now I'm actually curious if that is... Granted, this is probably still too heavy. I don't imagine hydrogen tanks are light.
I'm just imagining you trying to make those deployable to planets, and all of a sudden you'd be like, "Where is it?" Giant mushroom cloud off in the distance. Over there.
Yeah, see? It's all about weight distribution. You spread the load amount on the forks, and I've got the whole thing picked up.
I'm waiting to see it. Right now, you're just attached. Yep, there you go. That back end's hopping just enough, but then once you get it up, it's whatever.
It's a little bouncy, but I mean, it works.
Yeah, I mean, it's up.
Oh, it's starting to get real bouncy, though.
I was gonna say, right when you got out of it, I just noticed those back wheels were like starting to lift up slowly, and that entire forks are barely holding on to it anymore. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh man.
What were you laughing about, Nate?
Nothing.
Probably looked over and saw it. I'm just wondering if you made the forklift a little longer, how well it would. Oh, is it leaking hydrogen out of the bottom?
No, it's ice.
Oh.
See, I have tried with... So what I think it is, and I think Nate was the one that came up with this theory, I think the pistons have their own weight, center of mass, that is not near as affected as... They're not near as affected by the engine as the actual grid.
Mm-hmm.
So they start to flex, and when they start to flex, that's when you get problems. Because the forklift, the center of mass is... I think I can actually pull it up. Center of mass is right about where it should be. It's right, yeah, I mean, you can look at the center of mass. It's right at the front of the engine, which, I mean, a perfect center of mass, it would be in the middle of the engine, but it's pretty darn good. But
No, that's pretty good.
yeah, when you get the pistons, they just kind of...
So I guess the issue is actually the center of mass of your forks.
Right.
Like, looking at that now, because
And
they're like all wild.
Yeah, and I don't know how to fix that. Or there's probably no way to fix that. It's just going to have to be, you know. So I'm going to leave the box here for a moment and try a different theory.
Do those things actually blow up if they get hard?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty fiery explosion. Now, they don't blow up as violently if they're not filled.
Oh, that makes sense.
But if there is stuff in them, yeah, it's pretty brutal. Actually, Nate,
No.
do you still have one of your fueling stations out in orbit?
Yes.
Cool, I'm going to go blow it up.
Oh my god. Wait.
I like how there's
wait.
giant craters, and I'm wondering if that's to do with things landing or exploding.
Yes, that is to do with things landing. Oh, those giant craters? No, that was me accidentally messing up with voxel hand.
If it has a fuel pallet connected to it, don't blow it up.
You have the fuel pallet on the planet.
I know, but the one in space, if it has a fuel pallet on it, don't blow it up. Because it's kind of a little bit of a pain to get that on there.
How about
You know what? Just do whatever you want. I don't care.
I copy it and blow up the copy?
Yeah, that's fine.
You're making a mining
Wait,
drone?
where are you at?
I haven't even left the Unity yet.
Alright, let me spawn you in one, because that one's not... It's not right here.
Where did my experimental light attack fighter go? Ah, there it is.
Here, I spawned you in one.
The fuel module?
Yeah, you can take that one.
That thing is tiny.
The X-Lav?
Oh wait, never mind. I thought nope, you didn't get into what I thought it was.
Where'd you put
I
the
mean,
fuel
it's-
module? Oh, I see it.
I mean, it still looks. I guess the thing does look small based on, you know, what you're sitting next to.
Yeah. Well, the Unity is a flying city.
Yeah.
Oh my lag.
What's this? What is that? Go away. What is that? How do you get build vision to go away?
Good question.
Okay, it's gone. Now it's Whoa, Jesus. I wouldn't have done that. That's so close.
I was kind of wondering if he was going to shoot it where it was sitting. I still don't see it yet. There it goes.
How's it not blowing up?
Oh, there it goes.
Ooh. Missed.
It went
just
right
like-
through the middle.
I just like how immediately. Why isn't it blowing up? Kaboom! Wow, you did go right through the middle.
I think I've hollowed out the inside of it.
Where all the tanks used to be.
Oh, what is that?
What is what?
The magnetic landing pad's small. This isn't small.
That was another good explosion. Oh my
Ooh.
god, that is so satisfying.
That one was a big explosion for what it was.
Alright, I changed my mind. I made a mining drone instead of a
Oh,
mining ship.
jeez!
It's in pieces, Nate. It's gone.
Space debris.
Why you gotta be like this?
Anyways, what about your mining drone, Nate?
I made a mining drone instead of a mining ship.
Alright. Why?
Because
Not that it's a
Oh.
problem, I'm just curious as to what your reason was.
well, I was building it, and I was trying to figure out where the hell to put the cockpit so that you could see in front of you, but not stick out so that you're bashing your cockpit up against the earth. I was like, why the hell do I need a cockpit in the first place? So I made it into a drone. You could, you could connect this to the Archimedes, and just take the whole thing over to an asteroid, and you could mine up the whole entire fucking asteroid and store it all in the storage containers.
Well, the Archimedes doesn't have storage containers on it.
Well, you can put them on there, or I can make an Archimedes mining thing.
No, you're good. You're good. We don't need another container ship yet. Don't want you getting carried away.
All you need is a large cargo container with a connector on it.
I'm pretty sure there's a way, like a script, to have a drone search for a certain type of ore.
Oh, I didn't put an ore detector on it. That's important.
My God, you're demanding.
Who?
You.
What do you mean?
You're just like, do this, and add this. Oh, and add this. God. I wasn't even really paying attention. That's all I hear. I like how he's also not disagreeing with me.
The code can be directly copied and pasted in survival worlds with no required block naming. Any ship can be converted into an AI mining vessel. Automatic bore mining for fast resource gathering. Automatic drop off when cargo is full. Easily configurable. we'll need to have one programmable block, a remote control, a sensor, and a connector on top, bottom, or sides of the miner. So you might have to relocate your connector.
What?
It has to have a connector on the top, bottom, or sides.
Is the back not a side?
I don't know. We can always test it. The miner is run by pasting GPS of known ord-filled asteroid locations in the custom data of the programmable block. Inside the custom data are also some extra tips and tricks to help you get the most out of the script.
Oh, the artificial gravity.
Once the drone has its coordinates, it will launch, travel to its location given, detect the asteroid, and begin mining. When the cargo is full, it will return to drop off and go back where it left off. The drone will mine the asteroid to completion if left alone. However, it can be made to selectively mine ores by giving the start point to a specific ore, i.e. putting the start GPS directly above uranium and using the FIN command to return it to base.
I think I'm gonna get out of here.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Devs,
that hurt.
auto miners. I can always try it, see what happens.
Try what?
This script.
What? All we have to have.
What?
I guess.
You want a mining drone?
I just don't feel like. I don't trust it.
Well, then what was the point of making a drone?
Well, so you can control it yourself!
Well, yes, but if it works on its own and it's autonomous, then
It's just gonna slam itself into an asteroid and blow up.
no, there's collision avoidance, genius.
I just don't see this working very well.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, we can test it. Oh my god, stop going forward.
You
Thank
stop
you.
going forward.
Shut up. Stupid.
We gotta get John in here at some point so he can help us blow shit up.
Alright, let's get a swarm of mining drones. How does it know where to drop off the stuff?
I have not gotten that far. Working on it. Have to wait a little bit on that script. For some reason, it's not showing up in my game yet.
Is the Jeep pallet, or can you fit a large storage container inside of that?
Probably.
He's calling in. Let's see.
A Jeep pallet or a
Yeah.
container?
Jeep pallet.
Where are you at?
Right next to the mining drone. Ooh, I'm lagging really bad. Is this the light armor version?
Yes.
What's the remote control for? parachutes, I guess.
No, so that you don't have to stand right in front of it to enable the artificial mass. You can do it remotely.
Uh,
Actually, at some point, probably going to put a timer block on there too, so that when you, instead of disabling the artificial mass, you trigger the timer block and it'll enable the artificial mass, and then it'll trigger another timer block, and after like 60 seconds, it'll turn off the antenna because those are pretty power intensive, and it'll enable the beacon.
what is that? Get out of here. Whoops.
Um, The drone will dig tunnels through the asteroid, as I've done in some tests, and this is the fastest way of working, so drills must be such that the miner can fit through its own hole that it digs. Um... Okay, so this is how it knows which connector. After putting the code in the programmable block, the code will immediately spring to life, firstly running some checks to see that all the necessary blocks are present. Then it will ask you to dock the drone to a connector manually. Connectors can be on the top, sides, or bottom of the miner. The direction you dock is in the direction you dock in is considered the docking direction, and it will launch from the dock from that direction. This connector is considered home. It will return here to drop off resources or rest. This connector can be redesignated by manually controlling the drone and docking it to a new connector. He's muted.
There.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Well,
I see why the code did not load. It did not download as a script. No sensor found. Install sensor for asteroid detection, and then press recompile. I'm going to put a sensor under the camera.
These landing gear don't lock onto this, so I'm gonna throw I'm gonna blow a gasket.
Okay. Program terminated to prevent performance issues. Remove unnecessary thrusters and press recompile. This safety measure can be disabled on line 56. Lies.
What code is it? I haven't looked at the stream.
This code is C#.
Ugh, the only thing I haven't learned.
Well, shit, if you know how to do code, you could be of service to us.
I don't know C. I know coding in general, but not that one specifically.
Well, I think it's flexible. I think you can use several different dialects of C. I don't think it's just C#.
I don't know any C's really.
Oh, well, then you are just as useless as Jared.
It wouldn't take long for me to learn it though. Or at least the basics of it, I should say, because that's something I've learned about coding is once you know one coding, you kind of know them all in a weird way. Like, you just got to learn the new little, like, small things.
Yeah.
And so, I don't think it'd take me too terribly long. It also gave me, if I actually start picking up that game and enjoy it, it would give me a reason to actually learn C#, I guess.
Well, you know, what's interesting, though, is I actually watched, I was reading on some codes and stuff, but I found somebody actually used this game in their programming class to, like, as a project to display a script in working, like, order, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's like for Java classes. Do you know how often Minecraft gets used?
Well, I don't doubt it. All right, it's actually ready. Like, I just need to cannot find docking route. Please dock to a static connector to use as a drop-off point. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to build a giant box with a connector and some cargo containers in it. See if this works. This is really just to ensure that it doesn't go flying off when the drone docks to it. Because I know it will try. Oh my God, Nate. He's parked right in the way.
Okay.
Alright, I think I got the script to work. I just gotta test it. So John actually might be able to be of service to us one day if he ever gets the game. He's learning code.
Alright.
I've learned basic like Python and Java, and I did actually, to be honest, I have touched C#, but not much. Like very basics, which I wouldn't mind learning another code, even though I don't know Java well enough to say I know Java. Python, I know Python. That one's pretty fucking self-explanatory, to be honest. If you're gonna learn code, Python's the easiest to go to.
Yeah, that's what they started me on. I still hated Python. I did not like learning code, though.
I don't really like learning code too much, but at the same time, I enjoy it. Like, I think I would enjoy it at my own pace more.
Well, I think the times that I would enjoy it is when I could apply it to something like this.
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh, I want to make blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Like I said, man, I'd get you the game, but,
No, I understand. I mean, it's one of those things I'm like, I'm not I'm interested in the game kind of thing. I'm debating on it, but I don't know.
if I had a little more money, like, you'd have the game in your library right now.
I can afford it. I just
So can I.
want to spend it.
Exactly. Alright, Nate. I'm going to remote access your mining drone. Is that the MMD-01X?
Yeah.
I need you to come over here to this little platform I built. Let me know when you're here. Never mind, I think I can get it. This is really hard to do. Why does the connector not have power? This is so hard.
things.
That's why the connector didn't have power. Oh, here we go. Come on. Straighten out. All right. Connector. Where's the connector? Switch lock. All right. Are there any nearby asteroids, Nate?
Maybe.
How about this one? Is this in gravity? This one might be in gravity. Actually, fuck it. I'll just... predefined asteroid. Chinese mines.
What?
I don't know. Well, that's... that asteroid looked... that wasn't even an asteroid. It was poopy. There. GPS. New from current position. Mine drone test. Iron. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm over. Please paste valid GPS coordinates in custom data. Copy to clipboard. code uses the GPS as a standing point, so for larger ships, keep this GPS further away. What do you mean it's the incorrect format?
It means it's not the correct format.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright.
$35,869. .33 negative 95,417.
Oops. Rotor.
What?
What?
Oh my god. I'm fucking stupid. No! Come back! No! No!
Yes. Yes.
Oh crap. It just took off! It just ran away!
Look, see, the AI is still our drone.
Oh my god, dude, it is booking it!
Yeah, see, you just gave an AI a free drone, and now it's like, fuck you humans, I'm out of here.
Did
I'm gonna
AI
start my
actually,
own civilization.
did it actually just like run off?
Yeah, like, you pop into this, I'm chasing it, I'm going as fast as I can, and I'm barely gaining on it.
Maybe we should put a speed limit on.
Probably a way to do it. Da-da-da.
I backed out of the script because I thought I put the coordinates in wrong, and I didn't. It just took off.
Gotta wait for the ad to finish.
Nate, weren't you talking about being a good old friend?
What?
Oh my god, it is still I am catching up. Okay, now I'm starting to catch up a little quicker. It is going quick. Oh, come here, you little rat
What
bastard.
does it have your speed?
Yeah, I'm going 300.
360?
Yeah.
I mean, just for a second. Holy shit.
Ha.
So it's probably going about 350, 300 probably.
It got 14 kilometers from where we were at, Nate.
Hmm.
Damn.
14 kilometers.
That bitch ran.
Indeed, that bitch did run.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Inventory. Figures.
Sure with that. Press. Alright.
Nate, can you come lend me a hand here for a second?
Give me a second. Oh my god, it's so slow.
.65% speed. Why is the remote control not controlling the gyro?
I'm 80, 90, 82, 70. Two. I'm 80, 90.
What is going on with the gyroscopes? Like when I can't control the gyroscope. It's not working.
What do you mean?
Like I move my mouse and nothing happens.
On the mining drone?
Yes. I'm It won't roll either. It's acting like it doesn't have any freaking gyroscopes. Yeah, no, I have no control over it.
What the fuck?
Why? Oh, that's why.
Oh, I figured out the freaking problem. Alright, I could still potentially use a An extra set of eyes. The hell? Is there a problem?
Yeah, just space engineers, space engineers.
Doing what?
Some collision box issue things, I guess. I don't know what the fuck you call it.
I see. Okay, let's see here. Custom data. Paste asteroid GPS marks here. No. That did not work. Let's just try putting the coordinates in and not the name. What the fuck? I don't understand. It literally ran off on me last time. Now I can't get it to go anywhere. I think I actually might have just figured it out. Yep. All right. Nate, it is off.
Is it working?
It's on its way over to the asteroid. I'm going to see if it works. I also restricted its speed.
Oh my god, you piece of crap.
Oh, I'm sorry. I enabled collision avoidance and I reduced the speed so we could catch up to it if the need arose.
Right. I'm gonna punch a baby.
What on earth is it doing? Which way did you put the remote control block? Was the little green light facing the front of the drone?
I think so. I dicked around with it for like fucking 15 minutes trying to figure out which way was the right way to put it.
The light should face the front.
And that's how I placed it. Why? What the how? Okay. Swear to fuck.
What is your problem?
Can't have fucking moving doors that sit fucking flush. It's fucking bullshit.
What the fuck is it doing? Drill is a little confused. I don't really think this was the best asteroid for the game to spawn me, but alright, it's out of the asteroid now. So it's gonna go back, crossing my fingers, it goes back to the landing pad. It should automatically dock to the landing pad and offload its cargo. What was wrong with the mining? I see the version of the mining ship you had down that was essentially just the mining drone with a cockpit. What was wrong with that?
Nothing really. It's just ugly.
Just ugly.
Alright, the mining drone is re-arriving at the pad. It's... Oh, it overshot it. It realized it overshot it. Oh dear. It's approaching the connector the wrong direction.
Sounds like shit's going great.
Oh!
Oh, what was that?
Did it just slam it or something? Did it just send it?
Yeah, it flew straight into the landing pad and broke the drill.
How close are you?
On the other side of the Unity.
I was gonna say I heard that from here.
It reached that point and it stopped. As soon as it hit the connector, it's like, oh, we messed up. Alright, I don't think the connector is going to work on the top or on the back. I think that's why it did that. I'll try it one more time though, but I think it's Alright, you wanna come help me for a sec?
No.
Alright, that's rude.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna give this another test run. but I'm going to put in a different type of coordinate
What do you mean for?
to help me line it up. Maybe you can see him in action.
Where the hell did you go? You just disappeared on my screen.
I'm over at the asteroid. If you want to come over here, we can put 2 coordinates in at the same time. So last time I put my coordinates in when it was inside the asteroid. This time I'm going to put them where, like, it's a little ways.
The mining drone do all this?
No. No, that I think this asteroid caused the mining drone a headache. Because it got a little janky. It got stuck on a lot of things. So just create a waypoint somewhere that's on the outside of the asteroid.
How do you do that?
Open the K menu, go over to GPS, and then click New from current position. Then you can name it whatever the hell you want. It doesn't matter. And then I'm going to show you how to make these things work. And hope that this test run is successful.
Okay.
So, come on back over to the test platform.
Where's the test platform at?
Right here.
No.
Alright, so I am gonna remote pilot one of these drones. Essentially what happens is when the code is loaded into the programmable block, which they should all have the code loaded into them. Make sure they're all on. Programmable block is on. So you remote into them. And I'm going to need you to help me. Oh, crap. Help me guide them.
You took mine.
I got to have them connected. Alright. Ready?
Huh? What? When do I control them?
You can control them whenever. I was just gonna have you help me park this one on a connector, and then I'll help you park yours on a connector.
Am I moving one? I can't move them apparently.
Yeah, you're using your mouse.
Yeah.
It's a gyroscope bug. So hit K and then click Remote Access and open the terminal to the one you're in. And then down in the gyroscope, untick Override Controls. I don't know why it did that. But if you could help me dock mine to a connector, and then I'll help you dock yours to a connector.
Know a trick.
What?
You want to know a handy trick?
What?
Use your auto dampeners, and you can follow the ship as it moves. What is this? What's in the way? Out the way. Is there only 2 connectors?
There's 3. One on the top, one on both sides.
Oh, I see it. Why isn't it connecting? Oh, there it goes. Do I have to lock it?
Yep.
Alright.
All right. Now you can get off. And then if you go into your programmable block, oh wait, before you do that, open K, go to your GPS, find that coordinate you just popped in, and then click on it and click copy to clipboard.
Alright.
Then go activate the programmable block. It's on the back.
Alright.
And now you should see it says Mark II RFC AI running, no asteroid
Yeah.
input.
Yep.
Okay, click on custom data,
Alright.
and then you see where it says at GPS mine 000 at.
Yep.
Highlight the GPS mine zeros, everything in between the symbols, and paste in what you just copied to your clipboard. And then hit OK.
Okay. Whoa!
Now they're gonna give themselves a good angle of trajectory, and then they should both turn and head straight towards the mine. Although I just realized they may not have collision avoidance on, so this could be problematic.
I just realized I fucked up. That's what I hear out of that.
I'm gonna remote into any of them if I can. Remote control. Collision avoidance is on.
Okay.
That was a little scary there for a second. Thought they were gonna collide with each other and explode.
Why is the mining drill already running?
I think they just do that, like automatically.
Well, I guess if they ran into anything, it just destroyed it, so.
It's true. Well, so if they get to mine it before
Unless
they
it's
just
a
plow
ship.
at it.
Mine some. Mine's through some chips.
And so now they're gonna sense the asteroid.
Hopefully.
No, they both stopped outside.
Uh-oh. There she goes. Just checking it out.
See, this is why I was asking which direction you had the remote control block facing, because look at which direction it's moving.
Just slammed the top of it into the asteroid. Slamming itself into the asteroid. It's mining a little bit of rock.
The other
It's
one's
still slamming
doing
itself.
all right. Look at the other one.
It's rolling down the side of the asteroid. Oh, yeah, look at that. I think it might be starting to figure it out. Yep, it's figured it out, I think.
I'm just hear clang, clang, clang.
Maybe these need to be made out of heavy armor.
Oh, is mine going back? It is.
See you later, fuckers.
And if you want them to go
Why are
back
they going back
automatically,
already?
he might be full.
What? How?
I don't know. If you want to force it to go back, if you remote into your terminal and click the where it has the argument bar on the programmable block, if you run the argument if you
That
run
was
the
weird.
if you run the argument capital FIN, it will automatically send it back to base.
Finish.
I think this one's confused. It's just wiggling back and forth. Up, now it's heading back.
Ow.
This is where things might get a little iffy.
Holy lag. Ugh.
Yep, it's going to do the exact same thing the last one did.
Oh! It's like, oh, whoops. It's like, did you see that?
Oh, God. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it going to get it in the end? Oh, it did.
Oh my god! That's so stupid. What? Oh my god.
Oh, here comes the other one.
So it took slamming into it and blowing up one of the mining bits to figure out where the connector was.
Here we go.
That's so stupid. There's a big old rock sitting there now. It spilled some of its stuff.
So good stuff's good.
This one up here doesn't know what to do.
It's, I think something went wrong, but I don't know what.
I wonder if that held inventory in both drills. No, it did not. Let's see. Medium cargo container. It got the connector's not sending stuff out.
Maybe set the connector on the station to collect all.
Ah, that was it.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, did it already empty?
Yep. It's going back. It's one drill. Oh my goodness.
It's just
Sometimes it's hilarious because they just send it.
it is just full-fledged off. Like it's just like I'm out.
See you later, fuckers.
Why is the cargo container not getting anything?
Oh god. Oh, maybe it blew up the conveyor. Oh, on your station?
Yeah.
Hmm. You probably set it up wrong. Oh, it just spat out a bunch of rock.
Yeah, I picked it all back up. I didn't set the conveyor up wrong.
That's what I'd say too.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head out, so I'll see you guys.
Alright.
Uh-oh. Austin,
What?
look at. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Oh,
What?
Good.
What happened? What did you do?
That's a rock.
I really want to throw that out of the gravity cannon. So this drone's just confused as all shit.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
Well, I don't think the drones are necessarily what's messed up. I think it did say on the top, bottom, or sides. If we made another one with the drones connector on the bottom
You can actually put it on the top pretty easily.
or the top, it might work a bit better. And then what you could do is leave the connector on the back and have that connector set to eject or throw out and have a sorter at the back of it. And you can sort stone so that you're constantly throwing out stone. And it's only holding certain resources.
God dang it. Get the hiccups.
Other than that, I think it worked pretty well. Other than the collision thing.
I mean, it was okay. Mine kind of like rolled itself around on the asteroid.
Well, I also don't... I'd like to see which direction you have the remote control block facing, too.
I had it facing the right way.
Oh, was that you?
Yes. I
Are
got
you-
the right way?
Are you controlling it?
Yeah. Point me in the. Oh, there's. Objective found.
What's the objective?
Asteroid. Should I say that? My mining drone I think is coming back. Maybe. That or it's just sitting there.
No, it's coming
contemplating
back.
its existence.
Coming back to break the other drill.
Home back to break the ice. These things still have ore detectors on them? Yep.
Welcome to the stream, Phoenix. We're testing out mining drones. Oh! Oh, for a second there was a semblance of hope that it actually knew which direction it needed to dock. It stopped a little ways outside of the base and turned around, and then it turned back around. You know what that means? Collision in 3, 2, 1, 0. There goes the other drill. God dang it.
Does Jared have any interest in this game?
He has it. He says it's a little too advanced for him, but I think he might be interested in playing it when we go survival. But he struggles with making the form function. He has it.
think there's an enemy getting pretty close.
I'm on it. Oh, I got a custom script that allows for cruise control on ships.
Why did it start lagging really bad? Did you do
I don't.
something?
I copied in an XLAF.
Ooh. And do it.
Oh, I've got the targeting HUD. Oh God. Oh God, I'm going down.
I don't see the radar signal anymore. Did you destroy it?
I tore it up pretty good. See if the X-Laff survives this. It's already pretty torn up, though. I'm missing an entire wing. Half of my guns are gone. This is what the end looks like.
See it on the road.
Oh my god, I still haven't crashed it yet. I'm keeping it up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Make it aesthetically pleasing. For damn sure. What?
Oh, man. Nothing.
What?
This thing is just devastating.
What is this thing?
This heavy LEF.
Oh, the one that
Hold on.
you were working on earlier?
What?
The one you were working on earlier?
No, the old one. The one I was working on earlier is not a heavy LEF. new one I'm working on is a hypersonic fighter.
Right. Yes. Of course.
Idiot. How could you not know that? It's common sense. Uh,
I'd say this X-Laugh has seen better days. Burb. Alright, I'm going to call the stream here because I'm going to be getting off here in a little while anyways. So, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. It's always a good time. We should be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're playing yet, but we'll figure it out then. So, look me up on Twitter at LPO Gaming to find out more about what we're playing tomorrow. So, yeah. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us, and good night.